Alright, this is the game. It's called Deadlock. It's something between an animated game and because the characters they look animated. Um, go into settings here real quick. Audio. Okay. You can. How do you swap heroes? Here. You have different types of heroes. You have the Abrams hero. Then you have Apollo. We've seen that in the update. What this is beep up. Okay. We got Billy here, Calico, Celeste. We got the Doorman, the Drifter. We have the Dynamo, Graves. They all got a buff and a nerf. We've seen that in the Steam update. Great Talon. His Holiday. Infernus are going to be testing them all out, of course. And Kelvin here. Then we got Lady Geist, Lash, McGinnis. We have Minya, Mirage. We got Mo and Krill, Page. We got Paradox. Then we have Victor, the Venator, Sinclair, Silver, Sheaf, Seven, Rem. We got the Pocket here. I don't know what you call him, the Pocket. I would have called him the Rocket. I don't know. Vindicta we have, Viscous, Viper, Warden, and Rat and Lapidary Yamamoto. I'll be testing all of the characters or the heroes out in the game as we go along. You can also see the bottom left here, the tank, the brawler, and the bullheaded. So I think you can use him as a tanker. You can brawl with him, and you can use him as a bullhead. So, and each of these guys, they have here an ability. This one here has the Siphon Life. Drain health from nearby enemies, dealing spirit damage over time, and healing for a portion of the damage health. You can't click on it, you just can you just can see what it says there. Damage per second 22. Duration, how long it takes to do the damage, 4 seconds, and life steal is 80%. The cooldown for each one of the abilities is 20-second cooldown. The duration is 2 seconds, and it has a 3-meter radius and plus 18 damage per second with improved spirit scaling. That's pretty cool. Then we have here the shoulder charge. Now we see what he can do with the shoulder charge. Charge forward, pulling enemies you hit. Pushing a hero into a wall applies stun. So if you push a hero, or if you push a hero into a wall, then he will get stunned, or you will get the ability to stun other heroes. Damage is 30, and the displacement, we don't have that yet because that is probably going to be implemented into the game when it comes out. So we got stun and the stun duration, which is 0.36 for the stun durations. It deploys plus 40% slow for 3 seconds, on wall hit plus 0.8 seconds, and it also has a stun duration also, so the whole thing's going to be minus 20 seconds cooldown on hero collide, plus 1.5 weapon damage for 6 seconds. Wow, that's a lot actually. That's quite a lot. 1.5 weapon damage for 6 seconds. Ooh, that's almost OP, I think. Infernal, resilience, whatever. Yeah. Gain bonus defensive attributes. Taking damage grants temporary regeneration for a portion of the damage taken. So damage regeneration 13%. Not too bad. And regeneration time until you can do the damage again 20 seconds, which is probably a little bit too long. So because you're looking at the regeneration of the portion of the damage that you can do, which is 13%, but the regeneration time that's a big buff there. 20 seconds, so you're waiting actually 20 seconds before you can do the 13% damage again. Health regeneration plus 1.5, max health this character plus 200, plus 20% debuff resistance and plus 8 damage regeneration. Then we have here the seismic impact, which is leap high into the air before crashing into the ground, dealing spirit damage and applying a stun. So when you jump with this guy, leap him into the air, and when you land, you crash into the ground. And as he crashes into the ground, you can do spirit damage and you can apply a stun to your enemies. It will stun them for, I think it's going to stun them for 1.6 seconds. That's the stun duration. The enemies will take 1.6 seconds. And the damage for the spiritual damage, the spiritual damage is 100. And the cooldown for that ability is 35 seconds. The stun duration is plus 0.7 seconds. So that is going to be 2. I think it's going to be 2.3. And then we have here uncast become unstoppable and plus a 6-meter impact radius. That's gonna be that's gonna be cool to try that out. Unstoppable and become an uncast at 6-meter impact radius. That's gonna be. All right, now you can invite people here. You can invite your friends. Play this game because it's you can play this in different modes. We can come here. You can select a mode you want to play. You can play a Deadlock, play a standard match against other players, or you can play Street Brawl, which is a quick-paced 4x4 battle. So here you're going to be playing 4 versus 4. Here you can play an Explore Invoice, run around an empty city to test movements and navigation. We're probably going to be doing that as well. So you also have here a custom match. Create or join a custom match for up to 12 players. So 12 players you can invite. If you're the host of a custom match, then you can invite 11 more people to play a custom match. Here you can play against bots, against NPCs, or play against bots privately or alongside other players. So you can invite other players and then you have bots. So it's a little bit like Counter-Strike. So, and we got here sandbox mode, test hero abilities, movement and items. That's what I like to do. I like to test the characters, the abilities and the movement and the items. Then down here, the Street Brawl boss. Try a Street Brawl match against the boss where we can do also, but we're going to do all that later in separate videos. So we're going to have a look at this first. With the spacebar, you can do a double jump like that. You can run. You can do a kick here, something like that. You can kick the ball here. But that is not the object of the game here. Let's you can, I think if you jump here, I thought you would get blown away there. Where was it? Do we get blown up into the air? No, we don't. Now what you can do is you can break these items. Here you have a gun. You can break them that way. So sometimes those boxes, they have items. You can press the Q on the keyboard. He will do like some kind of a shoulder attack or something. Yeah, those boxes here will respawn. And what's that do? That the Q is melee to toggle fast cooldowns and stamina. Alright, cool. Is that a zip line? That is a zip line, is it? Yeah, hold space to climb up. So I think you can climb down too, right? Yeah, you can zip up and down. Yeah, you can do that. Double jump, and this ability you can do that in the air. Pretty cool. And then you can teleport to the sandbox. Now you don't have to press anything for the run. He will run automatically, and then you have 29 infinity bullets. This gun is probably infinity, so here we have the sandbox mode. This hero's abilities, movement, and items. Okay, what do we have up here? Okay, learn how to play. I think that is a tutorial on learn how to play the game. A basic tutorial. Learn the ropes in this quick interactive walkthrough. Yeah, we already did that because it says here completed, so we're not going to be doing that. Let's see what we have here on the computer. Press E to review the news. And so we have got a lot of news here. Gameplay update, 30th of the 6th, 2026, which is, that was about 4 days ago. Then we have here the Apollo A Cut Above, Thursday, February 12th, that was. The Witness Perfection, you can read it there. On Apollo, you can read it right there. Introducing the Dazzling Celeste. Okay, that is when they introduced this character. You got a lot of stuff here that you can read up on. What's this? Okay, 11 of the 21st, 2025, that was the updated that game last year. Major update, Old Gods, New Blood. Okay, the ritual takes from overhauled portion, not overhauled, but overhauled patrons and base 6 new heroes. A fast-paced game mode. A street brawl, okay. They brought street brawl into the game. Nice. Which we can see here. Here's street brawl, so you're playing against bots. Then you can come up over here. maybe here as well. We have the curiosity shop. Press B to open it. We got a couple of items. We got, but I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to check out those items in the next one. Otherwise, the video is going to get too long on this game. We're going to see here. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and we'll see you guys in the next one. So this is going to be part 2. The next one is going to be part 3. We're going to check out the curiosity shop in part 3. So thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and yeah, we'll be testing out the different types of characters in other videos. So thanks for watching, and bye bye.